Gentleman from Pike.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. May I speak on the bill?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen, this bill provides corporate tax cuts to the wealthy and to businesses in the Commonwealth, as well as to others. And it raises taxes on many who can least afford it. A gentleman from McCracken is my friend, and I respect him. We have fundamental disagreements, as I do with many members in this body, on the direction that our Commonwealth should be heading. And I disagree with a lot of what is in this bill. We're eliminating the 1%, 2%, 3%, 4% taxes, and we're implementing a flat 5% tax in its place. And Mr. Speaker, I'm blessed. I have a good job. I have a good career. I'm probably in the top tax bracket. So I'm asked today, Mr. Speaker, to vote for a tax cut for me. But my friend Mary, who makes my sandwich every day of the week at Subway, she knows just how I like it, but she has a car that's always broken down. She gets a tax increase. Mr. Speaker, today I'm asked to vote for a tax cut for me, but an increase for those people that live in my district that are retired from the state police. They're retired teachers who draw a retirement, a pension. Their taxes will be increased. I'm asked today, Mr. Speaker, to vote for a tax cut for corporations, but an increase on the tax for my friend Ireland, who works as a greeter at Walmart. His air condition breaks down every spring, and he has to have somebody come and work on it. So he gets a tax increase. Folks, this is a continuation of the war on working class people in the Commonwealth. Mr. Speaker, last week we heard about a bill and had to vote on a bill that we were told would save pensions in Kentucky. It's what we needed to save pensions in Kentucky. Members stood on this floor and told us that it would save taxpayers money so we could stop kicking the can down the road. But guess what? We find out now that that wasn't true. Once we actually took time to have the numbers analyzed, we found out that it's going to cost taxpayers $5 billion more and take 6 more years to pay off the debt. That's not what we were told. That's the kind of thing that happens when you vote on legislation that you haven't read. Mr. Speaker, this bill has far-reaching impacts on every person in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, and yet we're not given the opportunity to read it. And again, the gentleman from Kenton, who's also my friend, this is not like it has been in the past. It is not. In the past, members of the minority and the majority party were both involved in the conference committee and met to discuss budgetary issues. Both sides of the aisle knew what was going on. Both sides of the aisle knew what was going to be in the budget. This year is different. We had no information whatsoever what was going to be in the budget until we heard about it this morning. So we often forget, Mr. Speaker, who sends us to Frankfort. It's people, not corporations, not big business, not dark money. It's people. And Mr. Speaker, I've heard on this floor many times this session, I like to deal in facts, not half-truths. I like to deal in facts. Well, the fact is this bill raises revenue And instead of securing the pensions for our teachers like we ought to be doing, we're giving corporations a tax break. So, gentlemen from Jefferson, I agree. Teachers do need higher pay. They do need more respect. Well, I say let's give it to them. Instead of giving these corporations a tax break, let's take care of our teachers. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.